Hello Taurus couples, and welcome to Dragonfly Soul Tarot. Today we are doing the 6-month reading, and I apologize that it's a little late, but better late than never. So this is going to be for the months of July all the way to December 2021, including a little bit maybe of January, February of 2022. So what I'm going to have is 15 cards, 3 cards in each row, indicating where you are, where they are, the union, advice, and possible outcome. Okay, so I hope you enjoy it. So I did not cut these cards, so let's do that now. And we will take a look at the first 3. Remind me never to use this fabric again. It's a little bit annoying. All right, here we go. So the first card is the Sun. This is you. I'll put you over there. And we have the 5 of Swords. And we have the 4 of Swords. Okay. Them. We have the Chariot. Focus, thank you. And we have the Devil. Is that focusing, darlings? And we have the Death card. All right, so that's them. For the Union, we have the Hermit. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Knight of Swords. All right. And for advice, we have the 4 of Cups. We have the 6 of Pentacles. And we have the Emperor. All right. And so in the outcome cards, we have the 5 of Wands, the 9 of Wands, and the 9 of Swords. Okay, all right. So what I see is, okay, let me just get those into the frame here. I see you not wanting to deal with particular issues that are going on. You are kind of putting on a happy spin, so to speak, but deep down inside you are feeling vulnerable. You are feeling like you are very, very self-critical, but all over this you have this facade of everything is fine. So you are in denial about something about the relationship, Taurus, and you are having a hard time dealing with it, but you are not expressing yourself enough in this situation to confront it full on. It may be one particular instance that is something that you have told them that you have forgiven them about, but you haven't, and there is a lot of criticism, both of how you handled it and maybe even some negative thoughts about them as well. So this is a lot of negativity that is not doing you any good, and it's all internalized here because we have such dark cards and the Sun sitting right on top, Taurus. All right, Taurus. So that is where you are in this situation right now. Let's take a look at them. We have some pretty heavy cards here, and they are all major arcana. We have the Death card, we have the Devil, and we have the Chariot. So it seems to me like they're either threatening to leave, or they actually left at some point and came back, and they were very convinced to take them back. The Death card tells me that in regards to something, they feel that something's gotta end. Something's gotta be scrapped and you need to start from scratch. Maybe they are secretly keeping this to themselves because they feel like there's not much out there, or they feel like they are getting something out of the relationship that they can't find readily anywhere else. So this is like they're they want to change something, they want to start fresh in some way, but they are just resorting to these tactics in order to keep you around. So they are being kind of manipulative, and they may have indications that something is ending or they want to leave. But the thing is, yeah, so the Chariot is moving away, but they are staying with you for, I don't want to say ulterior motives, but they are not completely honest in the way that they are dealing with this particular situation, because they want it to end. They want this situation to end. So maybe it's something about you, like keeping things to yourself. They want more confrontation. They want you to change. And this is going to vary by degrees with some people. Some people, it could be a situation, a sexual situation where they're not happy and they want you to get better, but they don't want to work on it with you, so they keep you around. Or they keep you around, they enjoy the sex so much that they don't want to leave, but something else in the relationship is making them feel like something cannot be resolved. So there's some sort of situation in there. We'll put the Devil on top because he is the embodiment of deception, right? And manipulation. So whatever they want to end, they are not being honest with you. They're going about it in a manipulative way, and kind of denying that they want this thing to end. Now, for some people, it could be the entire relationship, and some people, it is just an aspect of the relationship. Either the sex is not fulfilling, or the sex is the only thing that keeps them around. So there's one thing about the relationship that they are not happy with, but they are staying with you for other reasons. Okay, and so for the union, we have the Hermit, and we have the Knight of Cups, and we have the Knight of Swords. Now, the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Swords are two different outlooks. The Knight of Cups is the romance, the togetherness, the union, what you put forth to other people, like what they see. They see someone they see a couple that is happy and content and staying together for a long time. But then there's this Knight of Swords where there's a lot of arguing, a lot of miscommunication, a lot of negative talk, like harsh words. So behind the scenes, there may be harsh words, whereas to the world, they see you as a very happy couple. Now, this is reinforced by the Hermit. The Hermit is isolation, and this is what is showing up in regards to the Knight of Swords. So all this is going on behind the scenes, whereas other people are seeing you with a really good relationship. And you can also be feeling this, like one or both of you could be madly in love with you, but there's this situation hanging over your head where something is wrong. There's not a good communication, and both of you are keeping it hidden away from not only other people but from yourselves. So there is this overwhelming sense of denial of what is actually going on here. And we're going to put the Hermit on top because that's the crux of the situation. You can't deal with something that is not brought to light. And I apologize for sniffling. I don't have a cold or anything. It's just allergies. All right, so let's move on to the advice. We have the Emperor, we have the Six of Pentacles, and we have the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups, to me, the first word that came to mind was gentleness, okay? Because there is a way to bring up issues within a relationship with gentleness. Don't charge full steam ahead, but you have to take charge. So do it in a gentle way. Somebody has to address the situation, or things may not work out. Now, the Six of Pentacles is outside help. So outside help may be the way to go if this is something that you are dealing with, and this reading resonates with you, and you say, aha, holy smokes, this is true, what has been going on. You need to address it with conviction and gentleness. And not only that, you will probably need some outside help, like some outside counseling, to get to the bottom of the situation, because the union itself is pretty strong and it has the foundation to be a wonderful, wonderful union. But there's this one situation that is keeping you from being completely happy, keeping the both of you from being completely happy, and it's causing a lot of conflict here. So we will take a look at that. The important thing about this is, look at how opposite these cards are. We have the soft, dreamy, ethereal Four of Cups, and we have the stark, high contrast of the Emperor, where he's in red and dark and stern. So you really need to find that conviction to get the relationship out of a stagnant place, and you may need some outside help in doing so. Now, the outcome, it's going to be a lot of work. We have the Five of Wands, which is effort. So there's going to be a lot of effort to bring your relationship to a new level. There is going to be a lot of worry because you're going to have to step out of your comfort zone here. This is you and her, or you and him, in a comfort zone where you're keeping all your gripes to yourself, although there is a lot of back and forth, but this doesn't really touch on this. This is really silly things that you are arguing about or bringing up, where what really is underneath is what you need to address. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of inner work, inner hard work, and a lot of nights where you feel like you're just not moving forward. But if you put in the work, you will be able to move your relationship to the next level. And that's the important thing about this reading, is that if you don't put in the work, it's not going to go to the next level. It's just going to stay the way it is. And this could also be you worrying about, if I do, if I don't, what's going to happen. Nothing is going to happen. Things are going to stay the same until you address this issue with a lot of conviction and a lot of oh darn, what's the word? Okay, well, I can't think of the word. A lot of conviction and a lot of, I don't want to say hard work, but a lot of determination. This is determination to get your relationship to the next level, even though it causes you and them to step out of your comfort zones. Okay, so that is your couples reading for the next 6 months. You have the opportunity to resolve this issue once and for all. At this time, you're dealing with it by being in denial. They're dealing with it by using manipulative tactics to avoid the subject. It's coming out in other ways, about discussion about other things that are not even related. If you do want to move forward, you're going to need some help from outside, and it's going to take some determination and work to get there, and it's not going to be easy. Okay, Taurus, it's not going to be easy, and it never is when it's this important. Okay, so that is your reading for the next 6 months of the year, maybe going into January, February 2022. Let me know down below if this reading resonated with you and leave a comment. Also, don't forget to subscribe and like and share my videos, and don't forget to tell 2 friends about my videos because they may need to hear these messages as well. Thank you so much for being here, Taurus. I hope this was helpful. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.